Welcome back to my trading every day until I become profitable. So, current update. So, had another winning day. These are my current stats, and this channel is dedicated to myself every day journaling my pre-market game plan, post-market, intraday, and taking the setups that I want to and trading ICT. So that's what this channel is about, and I'm trying to pass my funded, which I've never done before, and try to get my first payout. So these are my current stats. So overall, this is kind of the day I'm not counting because it was just like gambling. After that, I stuck to my rules of 3 trades a day. Um, it's November now, had another winning day, and I should be up to here. Um, but I'm currently up to the last month. Oh, last month. What's this quarter? Currently up to 1,400 in my account. So getting closer to the 3,000 target. Another positive day. So I'll go through my game plan quickly and show you how I trade. So so I write my rules down every morning. This is 3 trades a day, 500 loss limit, and use one strategy, use risk management. Today there was only news at 10 a.m, so that's fine. And then look at this candle. Like yesterday didn't take out either side. The day before took out both sides, and we both traded into this higher time frame BISI. So this is what I'm watching, and I wanted price to go higher. I thought this was super bullish because we've attempted twice on this. So next step would be higher to take out the highs. Um, Morning was super bullish before the open. Like you can see the 4 hour. You just feels like it's just gonna rocket higher. That's kind of what I had in my plan. Like on the 4 hour, mark the BISI of the 4 hour. We already above the 50% of it. If you trade ICT, this is bullish signatures. And the next one, 1 hour, look how bullish it looks. Like we swept Asia low, traded into the new week opening gap, traded higher, um, respecting the 50% of the 4 hour gap. So I would say the next step is just to go straight for the highs. And then while I was here, like price just blasted higher, and this made me want to enter a trade. So what happened overnight? Consolidation, Asia low was taken out, and price traded into the new week opening gap, bullish. Worth something today. Stick to bullish buyers. Don't let a move lower trick you. Otherwise, don't trade. Oh, okay. Now that I'm reviewing this, I kind of broke this. Where is the liquidity? Higher. So trade plan, look for price to retrace. So I thought a quick morning retrace, then we just long. That was my plan. In the morning, saw this, took this trade as soon as we gapped up. Um, yeah, so after watching the price and seeing what it does, it just slowed down a lot here. So I was just like, I realized my entry was before 9:30 a.m. and I trade 9:30 open. So why am I taking trades before the market's even open? And instantly close that because why should I? Why do I need to hold before the market has told me what it's going to do? So I lost $40 on that trade because closed it quite very tight. Second trade, here, shorted too early. Like my plan was bullish, but after seeing that morning, I wanted to see a retracement towards. So in the morning, I wanted to see this. This happens every single day. I'll show you something. So internal liquidity was swept here. That's one thing I was watching. Internal liquidity. So this high, I was watching it to see if that could get swept. It didn't. I could have waited for it to get swept, but it didn't anyway, so it's fine. So this move, I took a trade, and what time was it? 9:26 pre-market. The reason is I thought because we're so close to market open, we're just gonna start dumping. So took that trade, stopped me out. Second trade, came back, took the highs. So that was a bad trade. Third one. This is where I make my money. So literally got the high. Like if you look at my top step, look at that. Took it at 224. 224 right here. As soon as I saw this price racing lower, I had to enter. Didn't even need to wait for this to close under because I knew it was already going to do that. I was going to scale in more, but I was already at my full risk of 250 and I've already taken 2 losses before that. So if I hadn't taken 2 trades, I would have scaled in for sure and held longer. But unfortunately, I was I was trigger happy this morning, so just took those trades. So my morning session was based on a few things. I'll show you some screenshots. It actually happens every single day. So internal high sweep. Got that? 9:30 a.m. Okay. So that's the 1 hour chart. What do you see here? Price opened here. Price opened all the way up there. Well, look at this massive gap. 250 point gap. So the consequent encroachment has a 70% chance to hit this. We opened here and we have relatively equal lows, 1, 2, consequent encroachment, and stacked first presented gaps. This showed me enough that I wanted to see a quick run lower before we move higher. Plus we had a 1 hour order block over here. Because we're in premium, price typically retraces back to order blocks. So internal sweep, where does it want to go? Back to this, and that's exactly when it went. That's exactly where it went. We did get that sweep lower, but you have to look at the body closes. So this technically is still respected, and we probably will go higher now. But to be honest, we're in a higher time frame consolidation, so it's quite weird. We're going back and forth. So not too good. We'll have to wait for which side breaks out before we have a very large move. At the moment, it's quite indecisive. I think it's waiting for the Wednesday ADP non-farm payroll or Friday NFP. So I think we'll get some consolidation this week. Maybe bad price action, but look for a lot of fake outs. There'll be a lot of fake outs until Friday. I don't know if we just run higher, but let's see. So that's my thing. Entry, price, IFVG, position size. I risked 250, so that was a 3-hour trade. Profit. Exit. Relative equal lows. So amazing trade. Then what do I do next? Documented my trades, documented my win, and then I have to go to my review of the end of the day. So intraday, I was just writing notes about what I think is going to happen. So yeah, I was pretty anxious here. Price was running towards my target, but I was still anxious. I didn't know if it was just going to reverse and take me out again, but I held. I took a partial as well around here, so could have had a way larger win, but took early profits. And then my daily review, so my game plan was bullish. After seeing price, I had to switch. Looking at the short-term price action and what New York AM session was going to do, I just had to switch. I need to review how I could improve where price is going. I should have anticipated this to go lower. Not gonna lie. Even though we had 2 higher highs here and 2 lower lows here, this kind of tells me that we are in a triangle, a flag consolidation. So I should have actually just waited for this. That would have been the perfect game plan. Was my targets hit? Honestly, I was targeting the levels where this level consequent encroachment and these gaps. That was my final target. I did not know price would take out this low, but it did. I felt great. How did I feel going into this morning? I felt great. It's new week, new opportunities. How did you feel at the end of the trading day? I felt good, but also rushed as I took two trades before market open. I'm not doing that tomorrow. Um, I was correct on the third attempt, and that's what delivered. So you don't have to be correct on every attempt of trading. When you have a good model, your model will deliver. Did you stick to trading rules? Yes, I did, but just had the wrong bias and traded opposite to my plan. But plans, I think, don't need to be concrete. Like I didn't really know like that was it. Like I knew I was very bullish, but looking in the morning session, I think I need to allow myself to kind of trade in one direction in the morning session if I need to. Um, did work out. I'll review how I can improve that, to be honest. Mistakes today, trading after price broke out into liquidity while it was a premium. So that morning trade was pretty shit. Like, why did I trade after price broke out, left relatively equal lows, um, and just anticipating like a small move higher? That's all I was wanting, but I closed it, and yeah, I should not trade when price breaks out early on in the morning. I don't think I should, because it typically reverses. I've seen this before. It reverses, but yeah, depends on the day. And yeah, we're in quite a premium anyway. So saw what price was doing. What did I do well? I only took three trades for a day, so that's my rules, and I followed it. Saw what price was doing, and I took the trade based on what I saw on the charts. I didn't overcomplicate it, even though I was bullish. I waited for charts to show me what was going to happen, and I didn't over risk any trades. I used 250 risk, following my risk to reward model, which is 2 to 1. Today I let it run a bit longer because I did take profit early, and I waited, and it was easy targets. So how can I improve tomorrow? Focus on my plan more. I may need to rethink my plan for the week as it's in a consolidation and we have NFP Friday and high impact news on Wednesday as well. So we may just be engineering liquidity for that. So yeah, this is my update. Top step, 1,400 profit, which is exactly aligned to this. 45% win rate, 1.39. This is why I don't like these, because this was just me gambling that day. I started my real account on 21st, so I really like to track it from the 20th to this. So my real stats are 50% win rate, good profit factor, good average win. And look at my curve, like the daily net P&L. It's just going higher. Small losses, big wins. It's exactly what I want to see. If you guys want to follow my journey, just subscribe, like my videos, and I can keep posting. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. Thank you.